My dear friends in Christ, today we celebrate the Independence Day. When we say Independence Day, it's a day that we received freedom. Freedom from being a colony. We became a free country. But my dear friends, though we celebrate the Independence Day, politically speaking, we are not really free. And we all know that I don't want to speak also about it. But I want to stress today, emphasize today, that we talk about freedom very negatively. There are so many aspects of freedom, my dear friends. If we think freedom from, then that means that I need to gain my freedom. I need to receive my freedom from someone else. So I'm really want to free from my parents. I want to free from my friends. I want to free from my wife. I want to free from my husband. So this is very negative interpretation of freedom. But freedom is not that really. The freedom is not freedom from. The real freedom, the true freedom is freedom to, my dear friends. Freedom to. At the very beginning, God created man and woman and told them that you are free to. You are free to. That means the true freedom is given by God Himself, saying that you are free to choose. Free to choose your own will or God's will. You are free to choose either good or bad. You are free to choose light or darkness. You are free to choose God or devil. You are free to choose. My dear friends, the true freedom lies there. So for me, the true freedom is the ability, the potential, the skill that I have within myself to choose something which really enhances my life. That's my freedom. I'm free to choose the goodness instead of evil, where I can elevate my life in accordance with God's will. My dear friends, we need to understand the true freedom comes not from someone. The true freedom comes from our hearts, from within, when we are free to choose, when we are free to decide, when we are free to suggest, when we are free to. So when we are free to do something, then that means that we are free. Think and say. A little boy thought that he wants freedom from his parents, and what he did was he just came out of home and started running, and in order to receive freedom, he climbed a tree. Ultimately, what happens? He stepped onto a tree, the branch, which was not very strong, and it broke, and he fell down and he broke his limb. Ultimately, the freedom that he searched was not the true freedom. Ultimately, what happened? In fleeing, thinking that I need freedom from, ultimately he fell into a pit. He fell and broke his limb, and he went from bad to worse. My dear friends, when we want freedom from, it may happen to all of us. So what is important is not to search freedom from, but choose and search freedom too. Freedom too. When you are free to do your own, when you are free to choose goodness, when you are free to choose God, choose rightly. And when you choose rightly, then you are free and you will enjoy freedom and you will be glorious in your own choice. And God will be pleased and you will be blessed. Amen. God bless you. Have a nice day.